This is the learning objective to be accomplished for today. These are the learning assessment tool we will be following. This is the basic outline of the presentation. Now, tell us about the recreational activities you follow regularly in your day-to-day life. Go to the Mentimeter and give your response. What type of recreational activities you follow regularly? In the piece of paper, could you write what are the health related benefits of recreation or how recreation is beneficial for your health? Write it and share in the class. As you already mentioned, recreation has positive impact on personal health. It helps to balance the human development. It enhances quality of life. Of course, it reduces self-destructive and antisocial behavior. It builds strong families and healthy communities. And of course, it also reduces healthcare and social service and other police and justice related costs. Let's discuss on detail in these issues now. I will show you YouTube to give you more understanding on this topic. And even this one of my publication is focusing on impact of green space on college student mood. Let's discuss more on this issue. These are the procedure applied and the results. Let's discuss in detail. This is the paper. Let's discuss on equity in parks and recreation. First, take out a piece of paper and write, what do you know about equity in parks and recreation? Please write in the piece of paper you have. Yes, as you can see in the picture, the equality, equity, and the reality. And even in the second picture, you could see quality and equity. So let's discuss more on this equity, equality, and what is the reality for this. I will also show you YouTube video to gain further on this issue. Now write how to address equity issues in recreation. Write in the piece of paper and discuss in your group, and one of you could share. In US, most cities have parks and recreation department and they focus on equity. In the past, recreational area were not accessible for everyone, as you might have already heard about it. Let's discuss more on this. International example I wanted to show you. In international case, there is a need of improvement. Females and marginalized people, they feel insecure to go to the parks. And also, parks are not accessible for everyone. There are no area accessible parks and trails. In those countries, decisions are made by elite group and rich people. And also, it does not prioritize leisure and recreation for people. One good example is the community-based homestay tourism and recreation. Now I will show the video so you'll see how those things are important in that case. In the case of community-based homestay, as you have already seen the video, In community-based homestay, whole community act as a single group, single entity. They works for the welfare of each and every member. They give priority to indigenous people, female, and people of lower caste. However, they form a committee to run day-to-day activities. Let's discuss more on this now. This is the writing assignment for today. Tasks and format, role, purpose, audience. This is the rubric you will be following.